Hi, it's Amelia again. This is going to be a really quick video, I hope, of my 2017 makeup empties. Just so you know, my eyeliner here today decided it wasn't going to happen. My eye was just crying for no reason. So I can't put product there, so it looks crazy. And then my blush was crazy, so I had to try and fix it, and it didn't work. And then my lipstick now doesn't match my shirt, so I'm just having a not so good makeup day. And my hair is staticky because the air is dry. It's just like, I just really wanted to film today, but I was like, I probably should just wait till tomorrow when I look better. But I have to go to my dentist appointment tomorrow, and I don't know if there's going to be light out when I get back. So, I did Project Pan and Pan That Palette that last year, 2017, as well as I finished products that I was just using regularly. So I wanted to go through the numbers, and then I do have some empties I can show you, but I didn't save all of them. I think this year I'm going to do monthly makeup empties, and then besides Pan That Palette, everything else is just gonna leave my collection, hoard, whatever, once it's gone. So for Project Pan last year, I finished 25 items, and I finished 20 eyeshadows for Pan That Palette. I gave away 4 products that were in my Project Pan, and I gave away 1 from Pan That Palette, and I think 2 others that were just eyeshadows I didn't want. So my total of makeup empties, either something I finished or something I worked on until it expired, is 62. For eyeshadow, I had 21 total. Foundation, I finished 9. Concealer, I finished 4. Lipstick, I finished 9. Eyeliner, I finished 3. Bronzer, I finished 2. Mascara, I finished 4. Lip balm, I finished 4. Primer for my eyes, not my face, I finished 1 because I don't wear face primer. Powder, I finished 4. I think one of them was an Hourglass powder, not a setting powder. And lip gloss, I finished 1 because that was the only lip gloss I had. So, of what I have, here's the lip gloss I finished. It was the NARS Lip Glide in Unlaced. NARS went non-cruelty free in 2017. So, as much as I like these, I can't get them again. I think the NYX Butter Glosses are supposed to be a dupe for them. Not sure. I finished 2 of these butter bronzers last year. I also got one of these. I repurchased it. I was using it. And then I found like little things of plastic baked into the pan. So I brought it back to Ulta and got the one I have now. So I half used a third one that went back. Oh, this is the Hourglass powder I finished, I believe. This is Dim Light, which I use every day as like a bronzer or contour. I think this is the only foundation I still have that I finished. It's the e.l.f. one, the Flawless Finish in Porcelain. I finished an RCMA powder. I thought I finished 2 of these. No, just this one. And then I finished a couple NYX ones, I think. I finished a NYX HD concealer in Fair. That's what that looks like. I switched to the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer, so I don't know if I'll be repurchasing those, but I've used up so many of those. I finished a couple of these. This is the only one I have. It's the Pacifica Color Quench Lip Tint in Coconut Cherry. It's the clear one. I finished another Bite lipstick in Retsina. It's like cleared out. This is my favorite lipstick of all time. I'm really sad that they discontinued it. So I finished this video, and then when I went to hit stop when it was recording, my phone, like, it was like a black screen, and I'm like, what the fuck? So apparently after 4.5 minutes, my phone stopped recording. So I watched it back, and I'm going to start where I left off. So I used up the Yes to Coconuts lip balm Whoopsie. This was weird because it had a coconut texture, like it was chunky, but I think that's how it was supposed to be. I'm not sure. It wasn't bad, I just didn't enjoy the texture. I finished a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. I really like these. I'm probably going to repurchase it. I finished 2 NYX Turned Up lipsticks in Flutter Kiss and Mirage. I'm going to do a review on my Instagram of this line because I also finished Stone, but that happened in January, so that's a 2018 empty. And I finished this NYX HD powder in translucent. For eyeshadows, I finished this Ulta eyeshadow. I don't know where the pan went, but I finished it in a project pan at the beginning of the year. These were on discount when I got it, which is why I bought it, and quickly realized they're on discount because they suck and nobody wants them. Ulta does not come out with good makeup products. I don't know why. And what's irritating is I think the birthday gift for the first quarter at Ulta this year is going to be Ulta makeup or some shit. They always give the best gifts to people that have a birthday in a different quarter than me. I'm still really, personally offended that the eyeshadow from Urban Decay in Midnight Cowboy, which I've wanted for a long time, was just, given out for free in a full size to people. And I got a shitty primer that I didn't even go to redeem because I don't wear face primer. And then this past year, I think it was either a primer or something else nobody cared about. But then my friend got a NYX palette, and I didn't want the palette, but how are you going to give some people palettes and other people shitty samples? The fuck? So I'm mad at Ulta, but whatever. No one cares. So I finished a couple eyeshadows. I have them. Oh. Let me just stack them. I have 3 of these weird shaped pans from the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea palette. Oopsie. I finished Cove, Sand, and Reef. Those were the ones I didn't like from that palette, so I was like, use it up. At the beginning of the year, I finished a pan of Mugshot from the Naked 3. I really liked that. And then I finished 2 pans from the Gwen Stefani palette in Stark and Skimp. I finished Naked 2 from the Naked Basics, and I gave Faint away, so I ended up finishing this. Oh my god. Just hit it. Oh my god, why am I hitting everything? It's because I'm angry it stopped recording. And then I finished my Vice 3, obvi. I showed that in my past Pan That Palettes video. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the part that actually got recorded. I finished 62 products. I could go through and calculate the worth of everything I finished, but I just really don't feel like it, and I feel like because I was using up products that I don't plan on repurchasing, this year's Empties is going to be more representative of how much I use per year, so the worth at the end of this year is going to be more important for me to record and find out, so I'm not really that concerned about this year's. If you really want to know, I can go through and calculate it, and then I'll put it in the description, but I really don't care. So that's my 2017 empties. For 2018, what I'm going to do is make videos for monthly empties, and unless it's part of Pan That Palette, it's going in the recycle bin or the trash as soon as it's done. Just because I'm trying to avoid hoarding. I do have other empties that I haven't filmed yet. I might as well do that now. I don't know when I finished any of these, but this is I got this for free in an Ulta package. It's the Nubian Heritage Coconut and Papaya Body Lotion. I cut it in half because I like to empty things. I'm not sure if they're cruelty-free or not, but if they are, I'm going to repurchase this. I really liked it. That's going in the trash. Actually, I think I can recycle this. Maybe. I finished the Pacifica Coconut Probiotic Water Rehab Cream. It's basically like a face lotion or face cream, and it's a little gimmicky with the rehab for your skin or whatever, but I liked it. It's just kind of expensive for what it is. This brush is really fucked up now, so I'm going to get rid of it. Every time I well, now it's not going to do it, but anytime I run my fingers along it, a ton of hair comes out. I don't know if you can see, there's half the hairs are missing now, because it's just, this was given to me by a friend, so it's been decluttered from one person to me, and I've used the shit out of it, so it's just really sad now. I have no idea what this brand is. It looks like it says CALA, C-A-L-A. Probably pronouncing that wrong. This is just garbage, so throwing that out. So that's all my empties that I have to show for 2017. I really don't know where. I think I just recycled and threw out everything else, which I think is a good thing for me. It doesn't make for the most exciting video of empties, because I know everyone likes to watch the year-end makeup empties where they have it all laid out and whatever, but I just can't carry trash around like that. It's just not going to work for me, because I'm going between home and college. I don't even want to think about having the conversation with my parents if they find me carrying bags of garbage from college to home. I'm like, why are you bringing that here? Throw it out. And I'll be like, no, I need it for my empties. And I'll be like, what the fuck is an empty? So that's just not happening for me. I hope this was enjoyable anyway. I hope next year's will be more entertaining, because I'll be able to put pictures from the monthly empty so you can still see everything that I finished. And then I'll actually do the amount of, what am I trying to say? How much it's all worth at the end. So thank you for watching my video. Hope to see you in my next one. I think my next video is going to be my January empties, unless I have something else to film. I've done a lot of intros, so I don't really know how many other videos I can do this month. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. I might be doing a brush review on the Hourglass Vanish foundation brush, but let me know if there's anything you want to see, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!